So Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is breaking the biggest rule in Westeros, and it's making the series so much better. In Game of Thrones, Cersei Lannister lays out the rules of the world. When playing the Game of Thrones, you either win or you die, which narratively functions as anytime a character makes a choice based on love, they're punished for it. But Knight is different because Dunc isn't playing the Game of Thrones, and so this narrative rule no longer applies to him, which allows the show to have a far more comedic and light tone than our previous 2 trips to Westeros. In fact, I'd say that this narrative shift kind of implies that this golden rule of Westeros only applies to the royalty, and the commoners like Dunc are people who end up being rewarded for making decisions based off of love. Because Dunc entered this tournament with one goal, to prove his worth as a knight. And his challenges often put this goal at risk in exchange for defending someone that he cared about. And while yes, he did get his fair share of punishment and trauma, ultimately he emerged victorious and with a new squire. Which, now knowing the new law of the show, explains why this time as Dunc's squire will serve as a fundamental growth period for Egg that will help him learn lessons that will allow him to avoid the fate of becoming a wrathful Targaryen king like the rest of his bloodline.